Man, this changes everything! We're in business, Jeena! We actually have a real shot against this thing!
Let's go over the plan one more time.
Okay.
The giant Krawl is over in that massive crater they call the Pit of Ruin.
My favorite crater.
First, we have to get as close to it as we can and then provoke it with an attack.
Rallen is very good at provoking things. Right, then we lure it through the desert while evading its attacks. Until it's in the middle of the ancient device. That's where the giant trap is.
And at that moment, bam, we hit the switch.
Easy. Thank goodness that rock hasn't crumbled over thousands of years.
Remember, the switch is undone by passing through that gate.
Getting the timing right's the hardest part.
True, just a split second off and the trap's attack will miss its target. Plus, my measurements show that the ancient device only has enough energy to activate once. This is our only shot.
The way they have this description here, it sounds like this next part, what's about to happen, chat, is there's about to be a cutscene of all of this happening. I wonder if at some point during development they wanted to make a section of the game where you actually ride Pegatinum and avoid the big Krawl and go through that gate. Because when they talk about, like, oh, there's the gate, don't forget it, and etc., it makes it sound like they expect you to play this section of the game, but instead it's all just a big cutscene. Heh, I'll take those odds. We're gonna pull this off no matter what.
That's the spirit, Rallen. Let's go! Igaze!
Well, are you ready? Or do you want to gawk some more?
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go get some Krawl.
I love seeing the Krawl just jump in the distance. Gee, how much of the game's animation budget went into that?
Probably most of it.
Wow, glad that's over. Took about all I had.
Me too, but at least... Huh? Rallen, it just moved.
What in the... Not again. Some guys just don't know when they're beat.
Boss fight.
Here we go.
This reminds me of fighting Kurt Zisa in Cage 1.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, what do we got?
It's Earth attributed, so we're already set up for it. Oh dear, so many sand particles. Netplay is gonna hate this.
Yep.
Hey, stop that. No, I was about to hit it. I tried so hard.
Got so far.
It's somewhere. You might have to do some camera manipulation during this.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh,
you had it on screen and then you moved the camera past it for some reason. Instead of staying on it. Okay, you know what?
Sorry.
Maybe it's better if you don't move around the camera.
I can't. It's really hard for me to figure out. Oh my gosh, I'm literally getting juggled right now.
You are getting juggled.
Yeah, I noticed.
Ah! Here we go, finally. Come here, sucker. I know at some point it doesn't just dig around like this. There you go. Hi. I'm a dinosaur. Dragon thing.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Ah! Easy.
Aw, dang it.
It's fine, you have heals.
Yeah. This is so annoying.
Look at him go. He's like a fish.
Yeah, I noticed.
Good one. Ooh, 171. Now we're talking. Come on, pop up, pop up, pop up. Dude, he's so nimble, so impressive. Look at him go. He's got to stop at some point. I mean, theoretically, at least. Here we go. There, okay, he's not in the ground anymore. Ow. Come on, let me hit you in the head. Let me hit you in that weak point. Ow. Listen here, you stupid idiot. You don't want to let me switch over to... You know what? I'm gonna. I do love when you switch Spectrobes and it does the freeze frame. It's so
Yeah,
good.
that is pretty nice.
Get him. Get him. Ah, no. He got me.
Ah, dang it. Oh, wait, he's over here.
I'm ready now. So many dragon, dinosaur-like grass creatures. I love them.
Oh, wait.
Hi. Oh, he just
Ah, dang
immediately hit there.
Ah!
If he hits you, you're not going to get a chance to hit him. You have to dodge and then hit.
Yeah, I know.
I know what I need to be doing. I need to be jumping at him. That's what I'm doing wrong. I keep forgetting that's a game mechanic. Also, it just doesn't work well on emulator, unfortunately. I do want to remind anyone watching, we are playing this game the worst way imaginable. This game is so much better on a Wii, but this is the only way we can co-op it. Like, having to play without special moves, without the Spectrobe being able to immediately jump efficiently to the enemy, which, like, normally the Spectrobe can just teleport to the enemy when needed, but we cannot really do that. Also, normally you have a lot better camera control. We do not have much camera control because of... Again, because of the emulator settings, so it's, you know, it's hard because we have to be using the mouse as well as WASD, and moving the camera involves then having to also touch the D-pad or the arrow keys on the keyboard. So we're playing this game in the worst way imaginable because it's the only way to do multiplayer online. That hit. That hit. I want Sabo to be the one to get this experience.
Okay, let's go.
Behold, my arms don't make any sense. Hey, I found him. Oh, okay, he just immediately jumped back down. Ow. Yeah, good luck doing damage to this thing. Oh, I do the jump move, huh? Okay. This would be an amazing time to change the camera. Kill him, Sabo. Oh, he hit right as I did it. That sucks. Alright, Don Giga got him.
Yeah, it's down.
That
Thanks, Ryan.
boss benefits the most from camera control. The game expects
Yeah.
you to spin the camera around a lot.
Yeah. Rallen, look!
Oh, how convenient.
Convenient.
A fancy elevator.
The fanciest of elevators.
Whoa, a new entrance in the middle of the desert.
Let's take a look inside.
Let's go.
Come on, Ruby.
Oh, to the left. To the left.
Oh, there's something to the left?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is. There we go. Oop, there's something over there. Another Dongo pod.
Bongo.
Going down.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I forgot we get a Shima pod here. They just give you a high level one. I completely forgot about that. Is this a shard chamber?
Rallen, there's a glowing fossil here too.
Let's see what sort of vision this one holds.
Long time ago, this was ground zero in the Great Krawl War. Power. The sheer, awesome power of the ultimate form. That's what saved the ancients. A miracle. And it's said that it will never rise again. Not unless compelled by the threat of dire catastrophe. Yet, our struggle with the Krawl grows more desperate. And still no sign. So the worst, impossible as this is to imagine, must be yet to come. Then, I can no longer wait for some ancient savior.
How could he not possibly realize that Grant was in the super secret elevator room with him? Like, how?
Did you just... I don't know. I guess he just doesn't
Plot?
have the plot. Yeah, plot convenience.
Yeah.
Plot convenience. Did you just hear what I did, Rallen?
Yeah, the legendary Beast King of the Kaio system. It's really what we know as an ultimate form Spectrobe. Maybe that's what's been guiding us forward all along?
Possibly. But I still can't figure out what Commander Grant was doing there.
The commander?
Yeah, it seemed to me he was eavesdropping on that Spectrobe master.
Aw, you're just imagining things. What are you talking about?
What? No, I'm not. Something's not right here. The commander's somehow connected to what's going on in the Kaio system. I can't help but feel like he's hiding something. I mean, he just disappeared without telling anyone. It's like he's trying to hide what happened 30 years ago.
Will you cut it out already?
But...
Like I said before, if we can't trust the commander, who can we trust? What a great thought process.
Sorry. It's just, nothing makes sense anymore.
Yeah, that's what happens when you contradict the lore of the first two games. I'm sorry too, Jeena. I didn't mean to yell. At any rate, the next time we hear from him, let's ask for a clear explanation. I'm sure this is all a big misunderstanding.
Okay.
Shimainu.
Shimainu. Alright, let's get this. Okay, let's take the shard and head back.
3 shards down. Woohoo! Jeena is still not allowed to touch the shards.
Aww.
I think the shards might be sexist.
They definitely seem to be.
The Beast King, Ultimate Spectrobe or whatever, he's probably super old. I bet that women didn't have many rights back in his day.
Back in my day.
Rallen and Jeena summon the Ultimate Spectrobe, and then the Spectrobe's like, oh yes, powerful warrior. Wait a minute. Is one of you a woman? What the heck? What the heck, dude? Why is one of you a woman?
You don't have that.
That's like, he holds up his hands like, we don't do that here. I don't know what you people in the non-Iera system do, but here in the Kaio system, we don't do that here.
Lost to the devouring sands again. And who has fate chosen to vex me with? Children. And yet, clearly not children. No matter. They'll be food for sandworms soon enough.
Krux talks so quietly.
He does.
His voice is so soft-spoken.
Let's get back to camp before Neil starts freaking out and pulls one of his usual stunts.
I just thought of something.
Uh-oh.
No, seriously, Jeena. We can ride the legendary Spectrobe Pegatinum anytime we want now, right?
True. It's in our Cosmolink now, so we can call it anytime we want, as long as we're in a big enough area.
So why not ride it back to camp right now? And this time we can actually enjoy it instead of, you know, fleeing for our lives. Pegatinum, so we can just ride Pegatinum and move like normal whenever we want. But if you do, then you won't have a child Spectrobe out, so you can't get shiny stuff, chat.
Yeah.
You can't get minerals and whatnot. Just click through this, chat. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
You just summoned it exactly like a child Spectrobe.
Oh, okay.
That's why you can't do minerals and stuff while Pegatinum is out, because you don't have a searcher out anymore.
Oh, it's pretty.
I think you can press
It's so
B.
sparkly.
I think you can press B to dash, which we've like mapped to H or whatever.
Oops, I'm so sorry. I had to. Getting to H was a bit of a tricky one.
Yeah, I figured. It wouldn't be a tricky one if the stupid super moves worked. We wouldn't have to put B way off on our keyboard so we don't accidentally touch it during a combat and soft lock.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's Neil.
Why are you out?
Because we had to open a fire thing.
I know.
Oh, no, it's because you're on Pegatinum and then it forced you off of Pegatinum where you went, so it went to the first slot, and the first slot is the monkey.
Okay.
Maya is the third slot. Rallen and Jeena, I'm so glad you're all right. There's a dude really in your personal bubble right now that's kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Haha, I told you we'd be fine. My forearm is in this guy's spleen. Now take a load off and tell me all about the legendary Spectrobe.
Sorry, but that'll have to wait. We have to head off to the next planet immediately.
That's too bad. If you need to find the next shard, why not try Slayso? Slayso? Uh-huh, it's a pretty desolate place. Uninhabited, in fact. But there is one interesting sight. The ancients built a tower to the clouds there. They say the tower on Slayso was built right after the Great Krawl War here on Menahat. But the purpose behind its creation has been lost in the sands of time. An ancient tower to the clouds? Sounds exactly like the place I'd look for a clue to the next shard.
Yeah, let's head over to Slayso after we take the latest shard back to Batera.
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give you this. Was this the password thing? Yeah.
Blueprints.
What's this? I found it while studying the desert ruins. Not sure what it is exactly. But it has something to do with Spectrobes, so I thought I'd give it to you. I mean, that's right up your alley.
This looks like a design data for some kind of machine the ancients built.
Could you be a little more specific?
It's hard to say, but whatever it is, it looks really interesting. I'll just have to build it to find out.
Uh-oh, you've got that I have to build this right now look in your eyes. But that's okay. I'll see you back at the ship.
Thanks, Rallen. You're the best. Bye, Neil. See you soon.
Don't forget to show me that machine when you finish. Next to ruins, ancient technology is my second favorite subject.